Good evening all. Couple of bits to talk about my tank here at Andy's Fish Bar. None of the fish are here for sale or to be fried. These are like our pets, so don't worry about that. Under here, they're a bit shy at the minute because they're not long being fed. But a couple of baby stingrays, you can see. I'll send some photos with this video. And these are baby tilapia fish. These are from that fish there. So should grow to that size. At the minute he's probably holding some eggs in its mouth again. These are the parents of the baby stingrays. Stingray there. These are freshwater stingrays. They live in rivers around the Amazon, places like that. There's one here, that's the mother of the babies. This is the dad. He's gone a bit shy because I'm doing a water change. But once I finish the water change, he gets out and about again. This is an Oscar. These are Plex, which are sucker fish. Quite nice. These stingrays grow. These are almost their full size. They might grow a bit more. They're marble stingrays. They're purebred stingrays. They're bred in a specific way so that they don't get too big for home aquariums. But if you're thinking of getting a stingray, I suggest a minimum tank of 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. It's a fair size to start with, but once they get above 12, 13 inches, they might be a little bit uncomfortable. These rays are 3 years old. This one's just under 3, and the mother down there is just over 3. This is a female as well. As you see, they bury themselves under the sand because I'm doing the water change. The water change is what I do. I insert this post pipe in the tank, suck on it a little bit, goes through here, straight outside into the drain. It's quite easy. If you have it on outside wall, even better. I wish I had it on this wall here, then I could easily do tank water change. Unfortunately, I have to do it this way. It's pretty quick to drain it. It takes about 15 minutes. There's 1,700 litres of water. I take out 70% of it, 80% of it. So there's quite a lot of water. I do this once a week. If I'm really bored, twice a week, but generally once a week is enough. The bigger the tank, believe it or not, the easier it is to maintain. If you've got 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot and you've got a couple of rays in there, I suggest twice a week water change. And here's the sump. That's fell in there. The sump is quite cool really, because I've not only got this main tank filtering through there, but I've also done the same for this little tank under here, where I take this out, you'll see. Just this like this. See, water. They've got a pump going through, and water floats up, and all the rubbish goes through there, and then goes to the start of the sump, which is in there, flows through media and all sorts, sponges, and then get sucked back up into that tank, and at the same time this tank does it. So while I'm doing the water change in the main tank, effectively I'm doing a water change in the small tank as well, which is good because you don't have to disturb them down there. Baby fry, I've got some tanks in the garage, 6 foot tanks in the garage, so I put some baby fry, these baby fish basically, in a tanks in the garage as well, just so I could grow them out there, maybe sell them. As you can see, the water level in the tank has just gone under halfway now. There, this longfish here is called an Asian silver arowana. All this fish is river fish, freshwater, not marine. And these in the wild could grow 6 feet, even 8 feet, but they'll never grow that big in this tank because obviously the tank is 8 foot. And I think I'm going to stop there with the water, and I'm going to stop this video because I wasted 6 minutes of your valuable time. So thanks for listening and take care. Right, back again. I've just off the hose pipe. I took the hose pipe off, draining the tank, and now what I've got to do, got a hose pipe here, which this tap is set on just a little bit warmer than cold, so I don't have to mess about with balancing the water temperature. It's already set for me, done by a good friend of mine called Jay. He's a plumber, so he helped me set it up, and now all I have to do is wait an hour for the tank to fill up again, which that's the time consuming part of it. You can find things to do while you're filling it up, no problem, but just don't forget about it, because it's something I've done many times in other tanks and you make a mess. So luckily I've not done it in this tank yet. Like I say, the bigger the tank, sometimes the easier it is, because if you make a little mistake and there's a lot of water, you could get away with it. But yeah, the fish come off the sand now. Beautiful colours on them. Even better when the light shines on them. At the minute the light's a bit dull, but with the light from the phone camera, it looks amazing. This one here, he's hungry, he wants mussels. See these eyes? They're called drop eye because they're always looking down. Some arowanas are better than others. This one's got a bit of a drop eye, hence why I only paid £80 for it. But in my opinion, it's worth the money because everyone asks about it, and it brings attention and conversation piece to the tank, as well as the rays and things like that. But this particular fish, the Asian arowana, they swim on the top. So the stingrays, obviously, they go around on the bottom of the tank. You have fish that are mid-range fish, which are these, which are silver barbs and red hooks, and there's 2 silver dollars in there, the ones with the red tips on the top. I don't know if you can see them. This is a peacock bass, very aggressive eaters when they get bigger. I've only got one, and quite like the guy. He chases the table tennis ball. Feel like I've got a cat. Beautiful. When all this COVID-19 is done with, hopefully, and it hasn't took too many lives, we'll get back to normal. Have people in the shop again. Looking at my tank, eating some food. How I miss them days. Baby Rays. Start to get out and about.